Hi, I just wanted to come on today just to say hi and also to see how everyone is. I know that we've had the news yesterday, the probably news that some of us didn't want to hear, some of us might wanted to hear it, and that's okay as well. But we've kind of had that news yesterday, so it's making everyone feel a little bit flat. And we also had the full moon yesterday, so there's a lot of energies, a lot of negative energy that's coming up, ready to be cleared. So if you're feeling a little bit off today, it's understandable. And I just wanted to come on here and kind of discuss it. So, yes, it's Susie George here, and I'm the Quantum Healing Medium. So, where do I start? Okay, so I'll tell you my journey then. So, obviously, heard the news, got really angry about it. There was a lot of negative energy there the collective negative. So that's everybody's emotions. That as empaths, which a lot of us are, we can feel that. So for the first time, I got really scared about it. I haven't really been that scared about the whole thing. I've got my views on it, and but I was like, I was a bit, and I think I was kind of tapping into the whole thing, and I was like, yeah, I don't want my kids to go to school. And I think it's a lot of that was coming from. It wasn't that I was worried, because obviously I am worried, but I know there's a bigger plan. I think I was more worried that we're going to be stuck in this lockdown. And then Matt came in, who's my partner, husband, whatever you want to call it. We're not married, so anyway. He came in and he was like, it looks like we're not going to go in lockdown. And then I felt really a bit naffed off, if I'm honest, because I was like, oh, so I'm the only one they're not locked down. The kids are at school. He can carry on working, and then there's just me. So I felt a little bit sorry for myself. It was 2:00 in the morning. So I woke up in the morning and felt completely different. So I felt, and I could then see things from all sides. So maybe my lesson was to be able to see things from everyone's point of view. So I can see the people that are scared, don't want to take their kids to school, which is understandable. I can also see the other people that are going, well, I've had enough of all this. This is just about control. I can see their point of view as well. Can also see the point of view of people thinking, well, if the kids aren't going to school and the whole thing's not locked down, is it going to work? I can also see the point of view of the people that have said, oh, this is because nobody's abide by the restrictions. So I actually woke up this morning and had a different perspective on things. So, and the reason for that, and that's why I felt like I need to come in, is when we come here on a spiritual level, we are all given different templates because of the lessons that we want to learn. So, for example, you want to learn jealousy? If you say, actually, do you know what? I'll tell you what, in this incarnation, I want to learn jealousy. To learn jealousy, you're going to have, like in a Rubik's Cube, you're going to have to see all sides of jealousy. So you're going to have to be the one that is jealous. And then you'll also have to be the one that has to endure people being jealous. And you being, not being able to go and do things, having controlling people around you. Because your soul's always looking for balance. And that's that. And I'll go into that in more detail in other videos. But they just wanted me to, my guides have asked me to come on here to really get this message out. When we're here, we're all given different templates because of the lessons that we need to learn. So somebody that needs to learn jealousy isn't going to see or won't have the energy of empathicness, because they need to learn how to be jealous. If they've got those energies coming towards them, they're not going to learn what they're meant to learn. Everybody, even the government, I'm not going to get political on this at all, but everybody has come to this earth to learn a lesson. And everybody will then, when they go back to source, will be full of love, okay? And again, I'll explain this more in different details. That's not really what this is they want me to get across today. What they wanted me to get across today is because of the template that you're given, You will attract, so you can learn your lessons. You will attract things into your vibration, into your world, because we create. So within, what without. It's like as above, as below. And that was first, funny enough, said in, and I've always kept that with me, and never really understood what that meant. And that was actually, I very first heard that because I was a big, massive Buffy and Angel fan years ago. And it was said in that, actually. And Joss Whedon himself was very advanced spiritually before his time, because that was about 20 years ago. And again, I won't start talking about that today, and I will do that in kind of other videos. So we all come down with our templates, as I said. Yeah, let's get back on track, Susie. You know what I'm like, I like to waffle. If you don't know me, I do like a chat. And I sometimes go off track, but hey, I need to, that's one of my lessons. And I need to kind of rein it back in a little bit. So we come here with our different lessons. Okay, we create, so what our scenario, and people don't like that because sometimes it's bad. And we're like, well, we would never create that for ourselves. But sometimes when things aren't great is when the healing gets done, because you're releasing all that density, all that negative emotion from you, and you're growing, and your light grows. And that's because as human beings, we want to help people. We have this need to help people. Sometimes we can't see it. Sometimes we're so bogged down in all the density and the negativity we get from the news, we get from the we get it from the news, we get it from our outside sources, we get it from the environment, we get it from all the chemicals and toxins we put in our bodies, and that forms a lot of negativity. And then sometimes we get so bogged down in it, we can't see above it, and then we lash out, and we think that what we're seeing, our opinions, they matter, no one else's does. You're never going to change anyone, because their templates won't allow that, because they need to learn these lessons. So you're going to get people, and this is their truth, you're going to get people that will only see people breaking the rules. That's all they see. So their truth is, because that's what they need to see, their truth is, we're in lockdown because everybody is breaking the rules. That's why we're in lockdown. And they're not going to change. And the more they think it, the more it'll be shown to them, the more they will see those things. There'll be other people that will I've seen no one, absolutely nobody break the rules at all. I've done all the rules. I'm sitting here. I've not broken any rules at all. So that's not the reason. The reason it's going to be is because we're being controlled. That will be then put into their vibration. That will be into their life. So they won't see anything about anyone breaking the rules. All they will see is conspiracy theories. I mean, we're only one conspiracy theory away from the truth, to be fair. That's what I think. Sometimes I think they're being shown to us for a reason. What's the reason that they're being shown to us? I'm not saying believe them all. I'm not saying believe them, don't believe them. I'm saying they're being shown to you for a reason, and you need to find out why they're being shown to you. You've got other people that are so far down in fear, they will absolutely listen to everything they're being told, because that's what they've been put into their path. That's all they've seen. That's all they've seen. And a lot of it comes from fear, to be honest. So I did put a post up, and fear likes to work against the light. So if someone says, I just want to be nice to somebody, right? I'm just being nice to somebody. I just want to be nice. I just want to be kind. You will probably find I've gone out and done a nice deed, and everyone around me's been really, not very nice. Why is that? Because when your light grows, like the light that grows, we're attracted to the dark. So the dark comes from us, and we need to be stronger. It's a bit like the way that they've given it to me, and this is my guides that have told me this as well, is the sun is no match for the dark, right? The sun comes up, the dark comes. It can't fight it. It has to go. And it has to wait till the morning to rise up again. We need to be spotlights. We need to be torches. We need to physically use our finger to put the switch on and shine our lights. And sometimes that's a little bit difficult than the sun just going, oh, I'm shining. Oh, dark's come. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait. Just going to wait. Oh, I'm shining again. That's easier than just putting your finger on the on the light switch. So, excuse me. Somebody out there has got, right, somebody out there, because they're telling me this, somebody watching this, and it would resonate with somebody, is not speaking their truth, because my throat chakra's just blocked up. Sometimes it's hard to speak your truth, but once you've done it, it will release you from the identity, it will release you from any negativity around you, and you will grow. It might be hard at the moment, but you need to speak your truth. So either someone's talking to, or people are talking too much and not listening to everybody else. So if you talk too much, it will affect your throat chakra. So there's someone listening that is maybe talking too much and not thinking, not talking too much and not thinking first. That's not a bad thing. There's no judgment, no negativity. And there's somebody that wants to speak their truth that feels like they can't. Okay, so if that resonates with you, just take it. Go onto YouTube, and I will be doing other videos as well. And for the moment, I'm asking you to go onto YouTube and you just put in Reiki for the throat chakra. Listen to it for 7 minutes, and then that will help clear it, and then you can carry on, you can have a look. As I say, if anyone needs any guidance, I've got, just put a comment below. If you've got any questions, again, just put a comment below. And I've got my new website, and I've got lots of services on there you can have a look at, but that's not what this video is about. This video is just my gift to you guys. So, yeah, the best, okay, thank you. So the best thing we can do at the moment, light workers especially, we need to hold our light, okay? We need to not let the negativity in. But, right, know what the restrictions are. I know you need to know that. But don't go and watch news. Stay off of social media if it's negative. Go and watch a lovely film. Go and watch something on Netflix that's inspiring. Go and watch something that makes you laugh. Be surrounded by things that lift you. So, for example, I've got love in here. Okay, so I've got a rose tea in here. This is love. So I'm going to drink it. So yeah, I'm going to drink a little bit of love. And hopefully it settles down my throat chakra. See how energy works? Energy is everywhere. And if you're an empath, you pick up on it. So I've just drunk that. That's settling down now. I've also got my water. Put my water in a Disney cup because I'm a massive Disney fan. See? Makes me happy. So when I pick it up, have a glass of water. Water is liquid consciousness. We are 70% water. If we are dehydrated, we don't function. So if you do anything in this new lockdown, drink lots of water and laugh until proper belly laughing. Watch something that makes you laugh. Do something that makes you laugh. It's not always going to be like this. This is temporary, and you can either go with it or go against it. Be part of the river that just flows and go, you know what, I can't change it, I'm just going to go with it, or work against it. You're never going to work against the river. The river's always going to flow, and it's just going to make it more difficult for you. I've seen, my lesson was to see things from everyone else's point of view. I was very stuck in my ways. I know that obviously me and he's like a brother to me, used to argue a lot about kind of political things. Never really knew what that was until he sent me something. It actually made me laugh. I didn't care because again, it was showing me to see things from others' point of view. People don't like that either, because if you see it, sometimes you can't do right from doing wrong. So don't do things for other people, do them for yourself. I put a post up going, next 24 hours, can we have positive posts, right? You get people that go, yeah, we just want to see positive posts. Other people, oh, no, I want to stay down here. It's comfortable down here. I've got nothing to laugh about. We need to rant. Well, you know what? Ranting is fine. Let's have a rant. That's fine. carry on ranting, you're going to bring all that negative energy to you. Laugh, it raises your vibration. If someone comes into the room that's the life and soul of the party, it raises your spirits. We say raise your spirits, raise your vibration, whatever wording you want to use. But it raises it. Someone tells you a really sad story, you don't feel great. Do you start crying and get really upset about it? That lowers your vibration. We need to be, especially now, we need to be in love, and we need to hold our vibration. Some of this isn't going to resonate with people, and I understand that people aren't ready for it, and that is also okay. But you might come back to this video and you might go, yeah, I get it. You know, even if 1 or 2 people get it, that's fine. It's just getting it out there, because there's, you know, it's really easy, right? Because I know personally, I've suffered. People that know me know that I've suffered with my mental health, and I have people around me that are still suffering. And it is something I'm quite passionate about, because I don't think it's understood. So I get it. But I always thought, if I'm really to power, I need somebody to know. Not consciously, but subconsciously, I was like, I just want sympathy. I want someone to get it. And I get that as well, and that's okay. But if you stay down there too long, you're not, it's no good for anybody. It's no good for you or anybody around you. But ultimately, it's all about you. It's all about you raising up your vibration and raising your level. So ultimately, we want to help other people. It is instilled in us. That's why there's so much giving, and then people getting angry when people aren't giving things. But you see, you've got to see things from we don't have to, no one has to do anything, but if you can try and see things from other people's point of view, it opens up your reality, and you start bringing in things that are magnificent, and it changes your life in ways you won't understand. So my advice is, we've got 4 days until we go into let's not call it lockdown, into a healing process where we can look at ourselves and we can do things that we wouldn't normally do. So let's think, what would we be doing now? We'd be rushing around getting Christmas presents. I know that's what I'll be doing. Right, so now we can go online, we can take our time, we can get the best prices for things. Black Friday, wow, that's going to be great, because when you're working, you can't sit on the computer. I mean, we have got people working from home. I do also understand that. But if you're not, if you're lucky to still be on furlough, or when I say lucky as well, some people will see it as lucky, some people won't, and I get that as well. But say you are, and you're feeling, I'm on furlough, can't afford anything. Okay, see it as, right, what can I do? What can I do to make myself a better person than what I was when I come out? Have a think about these things. Channel this energy into something positive. And as I say, you know, you could, on Black Friday, you can be having a look at getting all the deals and things like that. Put your Christmas tree up. I don't care if it's November. I'm a Christmas bunny. I'd put it up in September. I'd put it up in March if I had a chance. Makes you happy? Do it. You're not hurting anyone by putting a Christmas decoration up, are you? So look at things like that. Drink out your favourite cup that makes you laugh. Go and watch your favourite film that makes you laugh. But from now until Thursday, do these things. I'm going to be in the gym. I'm going to be in the sunbeds. I'm going to be going out for something to eat. I'm going to be seeing people within the restrictions. I'm not telling you to break any restrictions. You know, do the thing, what we're allowed to do that now. And I'm going to leave you with this, because I got this as a birthday present from my wonderful sister-in-law. And I've lit a candle around me, and just to get rid of the negative energy. And there's all sorts of things you can do to get rid of negative energy. I would say people that know, I will do a video on this. I'll do this tomorrow. I'm going to try and do one every day. I say I am human, and yeah, I only wanted to pop on here, and that's coming up for nearly 20 minutes. But you know what I'm like, I love a waffle. And I actually like eating waffles, but I can't have them. But anyway, that's another story. So about grounding, we need to ground ourselves, and we need to protect ourselves. There's one thing that you can do in the mornings, and I'm going to try and do another video today about that, because I think it's very important, is to ground yourself. But I'm going to do that as a separate video, so that because people have probably been bored by it, maybe bored by now and turn this off and it's at the end. So I'm going to do a video on grounding, okay? So this is called, this just came with it, it's called and I am slightly dyslexic, so if I get some words wrong, I apologise. It's called the Wicca Read. Bind your Wicca laws you must, in perfect love and perfect trust. Live you must and let it live, fairly take and fairly give. Form the circle 3 about to keep unwanted spirits out. Soft of eyes, light of touch, speak ye little, listen much. Depose go by the waxing moon, sing out ye witches' rune. Wickership goes by the wandering moon, chanting out the baneful voom. When the lady's moon is new, kiss her hands to her hands times 2. When the ripple waters flow, cast a stone and truth you know. When you have and hold a need, hark not with others' greed. With a fool no season spent, listen ye be counted as his friend. Mercy meet and mercy part, bright the cheeks and warms the heart. Mind ye threefold law should be, times 3 bad and times good deeds. When misfortune is now, wear the star upon thy brow. True in love ye must ever be, lest thy love be false to thee. In these 8 words the Wicca's rude fuels, and in harm none, as do as we will. There's a lot in there. So take that as it comes to you. Because so everyone reads something different into that. That is a lovely message, I think. If you don't understand, it's not meant for you. If you do understand, it is meant for you. And I just will leave you with this. We can't change the situation. All we can do is be the best versions of ourselves. So they're asking me as well, write a list of 10 positive things. Okay? Just 10 positive things. And, 10 things in November that you can do remotely on Zoom to keep your spirits up. So as I said, I have got a website I launched yesterday. Most of it can be done remotely, so if you're interested, have a look. Email me, PM me, any questions, pop them below. And this should be going on my Facebook and my YouTube. As I say, if I do miss them, it's not because I'm ignoring you, it's because I literally have missed them. So if you don't get a reply, then just probably best off leaving the if you want to write anything on Facebook. Again, I'm quite new to YouTube, so I will try to reply to those as well. Okay, so love and light. Stay strong out there, guys, and yeah, love you lots. Okay, bye.